This is Money Motivation and Mike, and I am your host, Michael Wainwright, also known as MX3.VIP, Jason. So, I want to get started today, and I'm taking a thought here from it being the first of the year, and here is our topic for this episode. Things that were supposed to make life easier, but don't. So, we got to touch on this stuff as we start the new year of 2026. So I want to start today with a question. How many of you have bought something, a gadget, an app, some kind of life hack? You saw something online because it was supposed to make your life so much easier, and you purchased it. We all have. And then it didn't. Maybe in some of our cases, it made things worse. Maybe you spent 3 hours setting it up just to save 10, 20, 30 seconds a day. Maybe it's still sitting in the drawer right now. And I'm definitely guilty of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You gave $5.99 for it. I'll get to that later. You gave $99.99 for it. You might get to it a little quicker. But a whole lot of those gadgets and gizmos are still sitting in the drawer. Mm-hmm. Today, we're talking about the stuff that was supposed to simplify our lives, but somehow created more problems than it solved. And I know you've got examples. I've got examples. We all have examples. Okay? So, how about this? How about let's start with the smart home stuff? Because that seems to be hot right now. Or has been for a while. Yeah. You got a smart home, Jason?
I do. And it is a pain in the butt.
Does it make coffee and flush your commode and do all those things?
It's not that smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can still handle that stuff on my own.
All right. Well, when it gets all that and maybe even does the laundry, you let me know. I'm going to get involved. It's a dream, that reality, that it quickly dies. The promise is, hey, Google, turn off the lights. You're living in the future. You're Tony Stark. It's beautiful. Okay, what is the reality here? Your Wi-Fi goes out, and suddenly you can't use your own light switch.
This is my wife's issue. She hates changing the lights, turning them all off and on with a button, and then half the time it don't work.
So she's standing in the dark like a caveman.
Yeah.
Because your router decided to reboot. Mm-hmm. Or she forgot to turn off the lights, like things that go on in my household. Forgot to turn off the lights, and they tried to do it from the highway. Tried to do it from the grocery store.
Never works. It works for you, but then when you try to show your wife how to do it, it all goes to heck.
Or maybe then you wake up and you say, hey, Google, turn off the bedroom light.
Yeah.
And it goes, sorry, I didn't understand that. Did you mean play bedroom light?
Yeah. That sounds
by
about
the
right.
artist? No. I didn't. For some reason, when my children were little, riding in the back seat, mm-hmm. and I'm talking to the car, they always thought that the voice on the other side was my girlfriend. So don't get me started on apps. I have been there. I've got one app for lights, one for the thermostat, one for the doorbell, one for the plugs.
Yep.
You need a PhD, Jason.
That's pretty much everybody.
In app management.
Yeah, that's right.
Just turn on my living room.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of that stuff exists in my house. I have zero control over it.
Yeah. There's so many ecosystems now that you buy this one device and it's under this ecosystem, and then you buy a different device and it's a different ecosystem when they're all different apps. And it's hard to remember which one was for what.
This is funny. It is to me. Be sitting on the couch getting ready to watch a show and the light's on. She'll say, I can turn it off from right here. I can turn it off. Don't move. 1001, 1002, 1003. We keep going.
Yeah.
I finally get up and I go over there and I turn off the light.
Yeah. from the switch directly.
Yeah. My little 2 feet. Just get over there and do it.
Yeah.
But there are times when it's convenient. Typically, I'm asleep, so I don't even know it. But here's the kicker, Jason. Have you ever spent like 3 hours setting all this up? You do a lot of this stuff. What'd you save? Was it 10, 20, 30 seconds a day?
It's hard to say that would be the case. I often may spend multiple minutes to hours trying to clean this up per week.
And how many years will that investment take you to recoup?
Well, this at this rate, it's going the other way. I couldn't.
Okay. Next up, apps that are supposed to help you, but actually just create more work. Productivity apps are the worst offenders. You download some kind of task manager because you want to be organized. 2 weeks later, you spend more time organizing your task than actually doing them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's me.
Yeah.
We've been trying to go paperless and put everything on the machines.
Yeah.
And I still struggle with that.
Yeah. It's definitely an adjustment.
You got color-coded labels, priority matching, subtask, with subtask, and you still haven't called the dentist. And frankly, I haven't. Or the eye doctor.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I'm over here trying to figure out what to do, how to do the task, and how to get the task to do the task for me. Maybe we need some smart task. If you'd have just thought of all this stuff 20 years ago, Jason, you and I'd be sitting on a beach. I'd be serving you drinks.
I'll be right.
Password managers. Oh, can't stand the password managers.
Now this is where I like password managers.
I know you do.
Yeah.
And it's a great concept, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Instead of remembering 200 passwords, you just remember one. Except now you forgot that one password. I've never called you and asked for a password, have I?
On multiple occasions, you have called me for passwords.
And then
I am your password manager, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then I'm locked out of everything.
Yeah.
It's aggravating.
Yeah.
It's aggravating. Your entire digital life is behind the door you can't open. I'm there.
I've set you up password managers, yet you still call me. So it tells me you're not using them.
Well, I got to know how to get to them. I got to have an app to get to the password app.
Well, there's one app on your phone.
Well,
again, I'll just have to show you again.
As you know, and for you viewers and listeners, my app, my password with all the apps relates around my 4 grandchildren. And when I only had one, it was in his name. Then when he had a little brother, we used part of that name and a year that they became brothers. And then here come another brother. And now they got a girl cousin. I have them all incorporated in there.
Yeah.
So it'd be very difficult for somebody right now. But you know what's interesting? I used to use date of births, anniversaries. Couldn't remember any of it. These 4 grandchildren, I got it. I know which one's uppercase, which one's lowercase. I got it all.
I hope you didn't just send out a challenge to somebody.
Oh, well, first they got to go figure out who they all are. And then, you know what? I challenge somebody.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because it's not somebody, it's now AI.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
they go out there and they try all the popular stuff.
They can get all those propositions from algebra or whatever.
It's called brute forcing, and it will sit there and hit your stuff until it gets in.
Well,
and then once they got it, they hit every single website they probably think you're on using that same password. Since you like to use the same password everywhere.
I guess now I don't use the same password everywhere. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. You might want to change all those before.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Here, I'm going to give them another tidbit.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my current password and use it backwards.
Oh, God. Go for it.
Your phone is basically a professional interpreter at this point.
Yeah.
And that phone drives me crazy knowing where I'm going and when I'm going to be there. You know, these I guess these trends and ruts we're in, aggravating. I'm convinced, Jason, there's someone at these companies whose whole job is to figure out how to make me spend more money.
Oh, for sure.
That's all they do.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
I'd like for you to try to figure that out so we could make any money. Okay. How about the subscription creep? This one, you talk about a sucker. I'm down here on this end of the table.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the prescription creep. This is the bona fide silent killer. See, we call that silent killer the heart attack. Many heart attacks have happened. Nothing compared to the people who sign up for that subscription for $5.99 and then get hammered for the next 12 months.
Or the free trial.
It starts with a free trial.
Yeah. And then you forget to turn off the free trial and then they charge you.
Oh, just try it for a week and then cancel, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
You know what the problem is with me? I can't figure out how to get in to cancel it.
They do make it a little difficult.
And this unsubscribe deal, that's a phony.
Yeah. You talking about in your emails?
How many times you got to unsubscribe something to quit sending it to you?
I am of the opinion that you unsubscribing is them, you confirming that, hey, there's somebody at the end of this address and they are sharing it with all the other companies.
You know what they're counting on? You will not cancel.
Yeah.
I will not cancel. Nobody cancels.
Yeah.
Until it's financially where you can start seeing it.
Yeah.
You know, you go out here and, like I say, it's free. Then it's $5.99 for 3 months. And then it's $19.99 from here on out. And you spend a couple $100 before you figure it out. And when you finally look at your credit card statement and what's this $14.99 charge, I ask it all the time. Going back to this, you know, the slow price increase that I just kind of mentioned on.
Yeah.
You know, Netflix started at $8.
I do.
Now it's what?
Well, it depends on your package.
It can get on up there.
Yeah. I think I'm on a 4K family thing and pay like $25 a month.
And then that one movie you can't get, but you can get it for $5.99.
Yeah. I think I started off paying YouTube Premium for the family at $15, and it's I think it's like $22 now.
There are people that have not noticed this subscription creep, as we call it. They have not noticed it for years.
Yeah.
And that is what they're banking on. Yeah. I mean, this is nothing but a copycat of going out and getting the gym membership in January, Jason. Identical.
Yeah.
See, but you can't get out of that one. You could get out of this one, but we don't. Just lazy? Paying attention is not required but recommended? I mean, what is it?
Or you do go in to try to cancel it and you can't find the cancel button, and then trying to contact them to figure it all out is more difficult, so you just give up. Because
it's an actual mental load that comes with tracking all this stuff.
Yeah.
Streaming services alone. I'm paying for, let's just say, 3 to 5 right now, probably. See, here's the deal. I couldn't tell you. I know I have Netflix, and I don't know what it cost. You said yours is $25?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, you got to have Prime to watch football.
Yeah.
If you're going to watch football.
Right.
You want the Netflix stuff, and then YouTube's got their own thing. It's just a Paramount,
Disney Plus.
Yeah,
I dropped that one a long time ago. Though.
Yeah, but you know, canceling feels like work, so you just keep paying. Can't get any password. You know, maybe if somebody hacks into my stuff, and they'll tell me who they are, then when I want to get in, I can just call them. Hey, let me in right now, would you?
I think the easiest way to get rid of all these is just to cancel your card. And start fresh.
We are so self-delusional. You know, I'm going to go this month, Jason. Yes, I am. Probably not, but I'm going to go this month. And I'm going to find out any of the subscriptions that I have. And I'm going to get this stuff right. You believe me?
I would believe you have the intention as of right now.
I have great intentions.
Yeah.
And all our viewers and listeners have the best of intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a little challenge. And then they can go down in the comment section on the YouTube page and tell us who's done it.
Yeah.
Let's challenge our audience to go and disconnect one item in the month of February.
Yeah.
You got a week. You got a couple of days here to get ready. That's the challenge.
Find what you can live without, or something you didn't know.
We talk about a lot of financial matters on this show.
Yeah.
And we have just given a tip on how to save money without anything else coming along.
Yeah. I guarantee everybody's got something in there hitting their account that they have forgotten about or don't use.
All right. Last thing before we flip this thing around with life hacks that aren't actually hacks. The internet loves these. Meal prepping. In theory, you cook once on Sunday and you're set for the week. You ever done any meal prepping?
Wife handles that.
Oh, excuse me.
She asked for input, but she does handle it.
Okay. You know what
And
meal
I'm thankful.
prepping does?
Tell me.
It ruins your Sundays.
Yeah. Probably.
Apparently not yours.
Well, not mine. Well, my wife lets me know about it, so it ain't exactly.
You're eating the same rice and chicken for 5 straight days, my friend.
Yep.
And by Thursday, what are you doing? Ordering Uber Eats and paying that incredibly expensive delivery charge.
Yeah, it might be worth it where you live.
Yeah.
For me, I'll drive across town.
Yeah, I'm having bring me out a snow cone. What do you think that costs? $25 and be melted by the time it gets there?
Your snow cone would cost you $3, but the delivery fee about $15.
If you ate one more bite of rice and chicken, you would probably just puke. You don't care what it costs to have it delivered. You want that hamburger and French fries, and you want it now. Charge me $30. That's what meal prepping does for you. It's insanity. I do know many people that do it.
Necessary evil.
Inbox 0. This sounds like so satisfying, doesn't it? I'm going to process every email and have a clean inbox.
That is a task.
You ever had it clean?
It gets out of hand real quick. You clean it up today, and then tomorrow it's already a mess. Yeah.
You know what you get? You get anxiety about emails, and you're still behind. And you hit unsubscribe, and for some reason, it shows back up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you hit unsubscribe, and somehow it shows up next Tuesday.
Just hit that junk.
I think it says you must unsubscribe 7 times before we will unsubscribe you. Oh, Jason, and it takes like 30 days for this to take effect. Okay.
Yeah.
How come when I hit unsubscribe, it doesn't go straight to the machine that's going to unsubscribe me anyway? Because the programmer says 25-day delay.
Yeah. And literally, that is exactly the case. Because there's no reason you can't go to a database and just delete your name, just like you had to do to put it in.
Okay. Wake up at 5 a.m. Every successful person does it, apparently, right? So you set your alarm for 5 a.m. and you're just tired all day. You're not more productive. You're less motivated. You're the same amount probably as when you were sleeping. These hacks work for some people, but if they don't work for you, it's not personal failing. It's just not your hack. Meal prepping is not my hack. Okay. Let's see if we can get positive here for a minute and get this deal behind us on all these great things that's supposed to make our life easier. Okay. So I don't want to be completely negative. So let's flip it. What actually does make life easier? For me, and this is going to sound boring, it's simple stuff. And you know I'm a pen and paper guy.
Yeah.
It's a paper to-do list.
Yeah.
Not an app. Just paper. I've got Post-it notes. I still keep Post-it note companies in business. Write it down, cross it off, done. I do it every day. A phone call instead of 17 text messages. Now, you know, I would be glad if they banned email tomorrow. I would be glad if they banned text messaging today. You got to say no to things. Starting with a lot of the stuff we've talked about.
Yeah.
It's a life hack nobody talks about. Saying no. Excuse me. Your calendar is full because you keep saying yes to everything. Honestly, sometimes the old way is just fine. It always has been for me. Regular light switches do work great. They really do. You can quit. You can unsubscribe, uninstall, put it in the drawer. It's fine. You're not failing. It's just not for you, and I am the captain of that club. So, here we are. At the end of the things that were supposed to make your life so much easier. You feel like it has?
In some rare cases, some of those things have made it easier, but sometimes they are more trouble than they're worth or too time consuming that they simply just don't save you any time.
You can't be embarrassed or feel like a failure for unsubscribing, uninstalling, and getting some of these gadgets and gizmos and hacks to go away. So, once again, go down. Tell us about your worst. Tell us what you've done. Find an app that you can get rid of. Find something on that TV screen that you don't need. And we're going to find something. Everybody, every person on this show that listens and views is going to find something in the month of February to unsubscribe to. That's what we're going to do. That is my hope and wish and prayer for you. As always, contact us at info@mx3.vip and find all of our content at mx3.vip or on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@mx3podcast. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of all of our new content, which Jason puts out every Monday and Thursday morning around 9 o'clock. And by the way, subscribers are approaching 285,000. Our goal for January was 275. Our goal by February 28th would be 300,000. And our watch hours have went over another milestone. We got more watching hours right now than we've ever had. We got more watching hours right now at a particular time than we probably had 2 years ago for the whole year. Good stuff, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, everyone who's been a part of this show, continue to live your life the right way.